So this was a bit earlier than I had initially anticipated. A few days ago, the full voice cast for the Dino movie was revealed, including all the celebrity cast members and confirmation on who will voice Ryder and the pups. Today we'll take a look at all the cast members, what they're most known for, and who they'll be voicing if not confirmed already. Let's begin with the celebrity cast members who were already confirmed prior to this announcement, these being Jennifer Hudson, Fortune fame star Mechanic Grace, the latter who is set to reprise her role as Sky from Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. Not going to go into them too much because we already discussed about them in previous vids. Instead, we'll focus on the cast members that were revealed on Wednesday. Starting with the celebrity cast members, we have rapper and producer Snoop Dogg. In terms of animation from him, he's been in Turbo where he voices Smooth Move, Cousin It in the Addams Family animated films. He recently performed the track Let It Roll for the Garfield movie released last year, and he's one of the creators of Doggyland, an animated children's series started in 2022. Hopefully he voices a dog character in this, cause, well, it's quite obvious. And this is a movie about rescue dogs. It would be a missed opportunity if that doesn't happen. After Snoop Dogg is
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the freaking Science Guy. I think most of you know what he's known for, but in terms of animation from him, it's not much, just mostly appearances as himself in different shows. Maybe he'll end up doing a cameo as himself, or voicing a scientist of some kind. After Nye is actor, host, and former NFL player Terry Crews. You might know him as Julius from the sitcom Everybody Hates Chris, and later the animated series Everybody Still Hates Chris, Terry Jeffords in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and the current host of America's Got Talent. Some of his roles in animation includes Officer Earl in The Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, and Dwayne in Craig of the Creek. After Crews is American media personality and businesswoman Paris Hilton. She appeared in the reality series The Simple Life, which led to her rise in fame. She also has a singing career and appeared in several music videos. In terms of animation, there wasn't much I could find. The only things that I were able to find were she had an appearance in Rainbow High, and has created an animated kids series called Paris and Pups, but nothing else other than that. Up next is Canadian actress and comedian Meredith MacNeill. She is known for her roles in Pretty Hard Cases, The Baroness Vaughn Sketch Show, and Your Money or Your Wife, which she won a Best Actress award for. Nothing in terms of animation for her. After MacNeill is actress and activist Jamila Jamil. She has starred in the sitcom The Good Place along with Kristen Bell, who was Janet in the Mighty movie. She has also voiced characters in Star Trek Prodigy, Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, DuckTales, and Mira Royal Detective. And lastly, for the celebrity cast, we have Ron Pardo, who we all know as the voice of Mayor Humdinger, who he voiced in the last two Paw Patrol movies. So that's it for the celebrity cast for the Dino movie. We'll come back to them a little later. For now, let's move on to who will be voicing Ryder and the pups. Starting with Marshall, who will be voiced by Carter Young, who is known for roles in 911, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Mayans MC, and Danger Force. Moving on to Rex, he will be voiced by Hayden Chamberlain. Now, I couldn't find anything on his previous roles if there are any, but he is a wheelchair user, so that will connect well with him voicing Rex, who also uses a wheelchair. After this, we have Henry Borland, who will voice Ryder, and like Chamberlain, I couldn't find anything on him in terms of acting or animation. So we're just going to move on to Chase, who will be voiced by Rain Janjua. Now, there's a name I'm familiar with. He is the current voice of Greg, aka Gecko in PJ Masks, Zeke in Work It Out Wombats, Jamie in Let's Go Bananas, and recently became the new voice for Daniel Tiger in Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. And the last of the new pup voice actors is William DeRosier, who will voice Rocky. He is known for Fight Another Day and Wordsville, the latter of which airs on TVO Kids, the same as Paw Patrol. The next couple of actors are reprising their roles from Paw Patrol. The first is Nylan Parthopan, who reprised his role as Zuma from Paw Patrol the Mighty movie. In addition, he voiced Al, Wheeler in Rubble and Crew, Ivan aka Ice Cub in PJ Masks. Again with the voice actor connections between the two shows. Are they trying to get me to do a part 3 to this? Anyway, he also voices Tibbet in Vita the Vet, and Malik in Season 2 of Work It Out Wombats. Next we got Lucian Duncan Reed, who will voice Rubble and is the current voice of Rubble in the main Paw Patrol series. He has voiced characters of Phantom Pups, Let's Go Bananas, and Pigpen in a few Peanuts series. Not sure why they couldn't get him to do the voice for the second movie, cause Luxton Handspiker, who voices Rubble in the Rubble and Crew spin-off series, voiced him in the Mighty movie. Maybe Handspiker was their first option and they couldn't get him back, so they brought Duncan Reed in to voice Rubble again for the Dino movie. And finally, we got McKenna Grace, who again will voice Sky. So there are all the cast members that are confirmed for Paw Patrol the Dino movie. In terms of the celebrity cast, there are some that stand out like Snoop Dogg, Bill Nye, and Terry Crews, but other than that, not much with the other cast members in my opinion. It is kind of all over the place with these casting choices, and while some do have experience in voice acting and acting in general, it seems like the cast from the other two movies had a much better lineup of actors compared to the ones we have for the Dino movie, and by first impression from seeing this is a little iffy for me. But I hope I'm proving wrong. Just don't make them voice dinosaurs and have them talk. It would be kinda weird. Then again, dogs and cats talk in this series, so what am I even saying? And look on the bright side. Kim Kardashian isn't in this film, so I consider that an absolute win in my book. As for Ryder and the Pups, there are some familiar names mentioned and some new ones as well. Again, I like the fact how they got an actor who is a wheelchair user to voice Rex. Adds to the immersion of the character. And I'm interested to see how Carter Young will do as Marshall, as well as the new voices for these characters and how they hold up compared to previous voices. Comment down below what your thoughts are on this cast list for the Paw Patrol the Dino movie, both the good and not so good if you have any. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will talk to you all later in the next video.